Hey JEMMA girls, and just like that, we're back to work. I love to start September by really ramping things up and really going full speed ahead, even though we're not in Q4 just yet. Because I think this is an important time to not take it easy, to really take time to prepare for the rest of the year and finish strong. And that's what we're doing here at JEMMA. So, the main question to ask yourself right now is, are you happy with where you're at? Think about that as we start the end of the year. And before we begin this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as the season change, we're now in a moment where I've had my JEMMA bags with me through the entire summer, and now I'm bringing it into the fall. So this time of the year, I usually start penning down my thoughts and goals for the rest of the year, because I think it's very important that you set your goals for year end, and that way you will achieve them because you have them on paper and you feel like there's ownership towards what you have set in place for the rest of the year. I usually typically have about 3 goals that I set, because I like working around the number 3, because I think it's not too many, but just enough number of items to keep in mind to go about your everyday life, so that you have that 3 goals set in your mind and gives you direction for what you want to do today, tomorrow, and for the rest of the year. So my goals for the rest of 2021 include, number 1, staying focused. So I think there's a lot of distractions that happen towards year end, the holidays, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and also like people want to meet up as things reopen. So there's a lot going on really, and it's very hard to manage all of that, family, friends, and work at the same time. So for me, staying focused on what I'm doing at work and the goals that I want to achieve is super important. Point number 2, or goal number 2 really, for me would be to be disciplined. So aside from a lot that's going on, we have the distractions of social media, Netflix, TV, everything going out, and being disciplined with our time is so critical, especially given that we only have less than 4 months left to the year. We need to be very specific about what we're spending our time on, whether it's work, exercising, spending time with family, spending time with friends. We have to kind of allocate it in a certain way so that we're not spending too much time on working, which is not a good thing either, but also too much time hanging out and just having fun. And then at the end of the year, you're going to realize that you didn't really achieve the goals that you set out to do, which is not great either. And the last but not least, goal number 3 is achieving that milestone. So what was your milestone for this year that you set yourself in January? That is super important to stay focused on, whether it's getting funding in the case of a business, or getting your next promotion, your bonus, or that big career move that you've always dreamt of. Super important to stay disciplined, stay focused, but also to stay focused and have your eyes set on that milestone to achieve for the rest of the year. And now that we have all goals set, the number one trait to achieve those goals is confidence. And it's important to dress well, and look like you mean business as you start the end of the rest of the year. And here I am downtown in the financial district of New York City. I turn around and see this glass building. And you know what it reminds me of, Gemma girls? I think it's time for us to break the glass building. So let's get out there and crush it this year. And here we are, back in the New York work state of mind. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to work hard, play hard, and crush the rest of the year. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.